All right, wish me luck. I'm about to give Jeremy my presentation.
Oh, Jeremy. He's the worst boss ever.
I know. Here goes nothing.
Hey, Tim. Do you have what I asked for?
Yes, sir. I have it right here. I spent a lot of time thinking about it and actually came up with a slightly different concept. I hope you like it.
What is this? No! This is from my top client. They pay all of our bills. I can't present this. You know, this isn't what I asked for at all.
Yes, sir, I know, but I thought that maybe...
You thought. Your job isn't to think. Your job is to do as I tell you to do. Do you get it?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Take this off my desk. You have until tomorrow to deliver new prints, or you're fired.
Tomorrow? But I've made dinner plans with my mother, sir.
Well, you should probably get going then. Now, I have 1,000 other things I could be doing. So chop chop, go!
So, how'd it go?
He hated it. It was a complete disaster.
What? That's crazy. Bro, you're the most talented designer in this company. Everyone knows it.
I know, but like Jeremy said, my job isn't to think. It's just to do what he asks of me.
Look, Tim, I've never met a designer as talented as you. Maybe it's time you quit and start your own company.
I mean, I would love to. It's my dream. But I couldn't do it on my own. I need him to be successful.
No, you got it all wrong. You don't need him to be successful. He needs you. Look, you're the one who's doing all the work, and he just gets all the credit for it.
Well,
So the chatter going on in here, huh?
sorry, we were just talking about...
Just talking. Do I pay you to talk? I didn't think so. Now get back to work.
Tim had no other option but to stay up all night and finish the project. He reworked the design to what his boss originally wanted. After many hours, he finally finished and was ready to turn the project in to his boss.
Tim! Do you have the drawings like I asked?
Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I got him right here. I stayed up all night, but I got him done.
Yes! Yes! This is exactly what I wanted. My client's gonna love me for this. Maybe give me a bonus. Alright. Now, be a good little employee. Put this on my desk.
I'm glad you like it. By the way, is that your car?
Yeah, you like it? It's a 2019 Tesla. Spend $100,000 on it.
Wow. I dream to have an expensive car like that one day.
Well, I'll tell you what. You keep working hard. Do as I tell you to do. And one day, I'll be able to buy 2 of those. For myself.
I thought you were going to say I'd be able to buy a car like that for myself one day.
You. Buy a car like that. You're just an employee. Employees like you, they're a dime a dozen. You need me to be successful.
You don't need him to be successful. He needs you.
You know what? I don't need you to be successful. You need me. I am the one doing all the work and you're just taking all the credit.
Hey, careful what you say before you get fired.
Fired? You don't need to fire me because I quit. I'm going to start my own design company.
Ha! You'll come crawling back when you fail. You need me. Don't forget it.
Tim ends up quitting, so the boss had to find someone else to do his work. He gives the assignment to another employee and demands for him to complete it. The other employee wasn't tolerating the treatment either, so he ends up quitting. The boss no longer had anyone to do his work and had to do it himself. Meanwhile, Tim started perfecting his designs now that he could finally do what he really wanted. He completed his designs and was ready to pitch his ideas to a new client. The boss attempted to do the drawings on his own, but he knew it did not compare to Tim's designs. The top-paying client finally came to see the work, so the boss showed him what he came up with. The client was so disappointed that he ended up firing the boss right then and there and pulling out of their multi-million-dollar agreement. The client goes to a new design firm in town led by a very creative designer, none other than the talented Tim. Tim impresses the big client with his creative vision and gets the new deal. Without his top-paying client, the boss starts to fall behind on some bills. The boss's career ends up going down while Tim's new design firm is going up. Then one day, they happen to run into each other.
Jeremy?
Tim? Is that you? I barely even recognize you.
It's good to see you. How are things?
Not doing so well. I just lost my biggest client to this new company, DM Designs.
Oh, that's too bad. Is that your new car? Where's your Tesla?
I had to sell it when I lost my client. Look at this car.
You like it? I just picked it up.
Wait, this is your car?
Yeah, it's a brand new Rolls-Royce 2020. I spent over $300,000 on it.
I don't understand. You're an employee.
Well, actually, I ended up starting my own design company. It's called DM Designs. Now I've got 1,000 other things I could be doing. It's good seeing you.
Boss, I am so sorry. The train was running behind schedule and I was...
You are 10 minutes late, Peyton. What, you sitting there doing your makeup all morning? Right now I have to write you up.
No, please. This is my first time being late.
No exceptions! And also, those designs had better be good. You know how important this client is that's coming tomorrow.
Hey, Roy, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Hey, don't sweat it. Can you believe that game last night?
No, the LeBron was unbelievable. Thank you again for the invite.
Hey, no worries. Perks of being in the boys club, huh?
Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee?
Yes. Do it.
Can you believe their defense?
I can't believe he was so hard on your case and said nothing to Connor. The perks of being in the boys club.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Are these your designs? Wow, they're amazing.
Really? Thanks. I'm trying to get that new senior designer promotion that just opened up. So I worked extra hard on these.
Well, everyone knows you're the most qualified designer on the team.
Oh!
Come on.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I got tickets to the next game, too. You in?
Oh, I am down.
Hey, boss. Here are the designs that you asked for.
And action. What is this? This is not what I asked for at all.
Oh, well, I just thought I'd add some personal touches. I think the client will really like them.
What is with you women? Your constant need to change things, huh? Never mind. Connor, let's see what you got.
Oh, actually, I never got a chance to finish my designs. This is all I have. I mean, after the game, I was just so hungover, and then just...
Alright, it's alright. You know, after that third Jaeger bomb. Whoa, I was out. Just finish it tomorrow, before the client comes in. What are you waiting for? You're dismissed. Tomorrow, it's a very important day. Our new client flies in, and if he likes our designs, it could be the biggest deal in our history.
We should do another boys' night to celebrate when he says yes.
Oh yeah, I already got it planned out. No, anyway, the new senior design position opened up. That means I have to promote one of you. So, I decided to go with the most hardworking, the most talented, and the most reliable person on our team. That person is Connor. Congratulations, huh?
Wow. Thank you so much. I know I'm new here, but I promise I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Okay, let's get back to work. Big day tomorrow.
Excuse me, sir? But Connor? I've been here twice as long as him, and I've worked 3 times as hard. How are you gonna choose him over me?
Okay. You are doing an awful lot of talking back today, Peyton. Are you PMSing?
I just like to know what he has that I don't.
Let's just say some jobs require a suit, not a skirt.
So that's what this is about? You gave him a promotion because he's a man?
I would be very careful if I were you. Unless you want to get written up again, or even worse, fired.
You know what? You don't have to fire me. Because I quit. I'm gonna take my designs, and I'm gonna start my own company.
You, a woman. You're just gonna come crawling back to me when your business fails.
We'll see about that.
Peyton ends up quitting her job as Roy laughs on at her. The next day, Connor brings in his designs and shows them to Roy. They're nowhere near as good as Peyton's. Roy begins to really stress out. So he decides to ask some of the other employees for help. Tired of the way Roy treated all the women around the office, they all decide to quit. Roy has no choice but to rely on Connor's drawings. Meanwhile, Peyton works hard to perfect her designs on her own. She completes them and prepares to pitch them to a new prospective businessman. On the other hand, when the client arrives, Connor presents his drawings. The client takes one look at them and is so disappointed that he walks out on the spot, ending their multi-million-dollar contract. The client ends up going to a new design firm, led by a super talented designer, none other than the talented Peyton. Peyton and her team impress the client so much that he gives them the new deal on the spot. Peyton's life starts going uphill, while Roy's life starts going downhill. Without his client or his design team, he ends up falling behind on his bills and can't keep up. A few months go by, and then Peyton happens to run into her old boss again.
And this is the common office area.
We know. We used to work here.
Oh, great. Then you probably have already seen the executive office. Right this way. Here it is.
Ah, Peyton. I knew you'd be back. You've all come back to beg for your job, I suppose?
No. Actually, we're here to take over this office space.
What are you talking about?
We're expanding our business.
You can't do that. This is my office.
Was your office. You haven't paid your rent in months. You could move in as early as next week, if you're interested.
It's perfect. We'll take it.
Great. I'll get started on the lease right away.
But I don't understand. How can you afford all of this?
Well, let's just say some jobs require a skirt, not a suit.
All right, honey. Are your eyes closed?
Yes.
Good. Well, I've got a big surprise for you. But you have to guess what it is.
Oh, come on, babe. Just tell me. What is it?
Well, you know that second vacation home that we've been talking about?
Uh-huh.
Abre los ojos. I bought it for us.
You bought the house.
Yes.
But I don't understand with what money.
Well, I was able to increase our profits by cutting out a few costs. That's not important. What I want you to see is...
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir, but...
I'm in the middle of a conversation right now. Can't you see?
It's okay, James. Please go on, sir. You were saying?
I just found out that our company health benefits were cut. Sir, I really rely on those health benefits. You see, my wife...
Look, if you've got an issue, take it up with human resources.
But I already did, sir. And I was told that it was up to the CEO. And you are the CEO, sir. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to question you. It's just that my wife is really sick. And I can't afford to get her help.
Look, maybe you should manage your finances better. Now, if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of something here.
I'm begging you, sir. Please. My wife. Her life depends on it.
Can you go? Anyway, babe, here. Let me show you pictures of our new home. I was thinking then at this side of the house where there's
You cut health benefits. How could you do something like that? What about that man's wife?
Forget about that man's wife. I was able to increase our profits by 13%. Do you know what that means for me? I mean, for us?
Wow. I don't even know who you are right now. It's like you've forgotten where you came from.
Forgotten where I came from? What are you talking about?
Did you forget about this? Or have you really become such a big shot CEO that you have forgotten where we came from? I'll never forget that time that I had cancer. I was going through so many medical treatments. And you got a letter from your last company saying your health benefits were cut off. And we could no longer afford my treatments. You looked so defeated. And then I got more and more sick. Without my treatments, my health kept getting worse. You would lay by my side and we would both cry. We even said our final goodbyes to each other. You gave me this pendant to protect me. You looked so hopeless. And then, somehow, as if by some miracle, I got better. And we found out that my cancer was gone. You made a promise that day that you would start your own company and give all employees benefits, so no one had to experience the struggle that we went through. So you see, you were in the same position as that man that just walked into your office. Don't forget where we came from and the reason why you started this company in the first place.
What have I done? How could I have forgotten how I started? Thank you, honey, for reminding me.
Forget about that vacation home. We don't need it. We have more than enough. But your people need you. And they are more important.
You're right. There's something I've got to do.
That is the man I fell in love with.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Interrupt? Come on. You're never interrupting, Earl. Now tell me, what's going on?
I have someone that I'd like for you to meet. This is my wife, Samantha.
Oh. Hello, Samantha. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, the pleasure's all mine. I can't even begin to thank you for what a blessing you've been to my family. I don't know if you know this, but you saved my life.
Have a seat. I'll bring him right out.
Hey! Watch where you're going, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Do you know how expensive this suit is? Much more than you can afford.
You're probably right. I'm really sorry, sir.
Some people. Anyway, let me get 3 slices of cheese.
We have a 5 for $5 deal if you want to add 2 more.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Great. Have a seat. I'll bring him right out.
What the heck?
Okay, 5 slices of cheese.
Great pizza, right?
This is unbelievable. Really? You're gonna take the last slice of pizza?
Oh, sounds like you're hungry. There you go.
That is disgusting. What is wrong with you? You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should go out and get a job instead of eating other people's food.
Here's your pizza, sir.
No, you already dropped mine off.
Oh, that was his pizza. He ordered the same thing.
Oh my God. That was your pizza.
Yes, it was.
I'm so sorry. That whole time, I thought you were eating my pizza. And then you split that last slice in half. But why?
Well, I may not have much, but I'm always happy to share.
I shouldn't have been so quick to assume. Please, have some of mine. I'm more than happy to share. All right, Harper, I am here. Where are the models? You said the models were going to be here already.
They are here, sir. These are our models. This is Dana, Priscilla, and Vera.
You're joking, right? We are a modeling agency, not a freak show. I asked for models, not for a bunch of randos from off the street.
I know they're not your typical models, but being different is what makes them so beautiful.
No. Live Glam is one of our most important clients, and I cannot present these models to them. I mean, look at this one. Look, her hair is like a rat's nest. And this one, you might as well have hired an elephant. And this one, I don't even know what to say about this one. There is nothing beautiful about being different.
But sir...
No, but nothing. If Live Glam does not like these models, I am finished. You know what? You clearly do not know anything about beauty. You are fired. You're all fired. I'm gonna get a bunch of new models. Oh, okay. You two are what I call models. You look great. Oh, perfect timing. Come in. You must be the rep from Live Glam.
Yes. Hello.
Well, let me introduce you to our two models. I think they're gonna be perfect for your upcoming campaign.
Would you mind giving us a moment?
So, what do you think?
They look great. But we were hoping for models that looked a little bit more different.
What do you mean? I mean, they're tall and they're thin. They're the perfect definition of beauty. What else could you want?
You know what? I'm sorry, but I don't think this is going to work out. Thank you for your time.
No, wait. I can find you different models.
I am so sorry about all of that.
Hey. Are you ladies all right?
Yeah, it's just, I chose these models to be a part of the beauty campaign for Live Glam, but we all just got fired.
This guy said that we weren't beautiful just because we look different.
What? I think you ladies are all so beautiful. In fact, you ladies have the exact look I'm going for.
We do? But for what?
My name's Laura, and I'm actually the creative director of Live Glam. And I'd love it if you were the face of our new beauty campaign.
Oh my God, really?
Hey, look, you found the girls that I've hired for your campaign.
But you just fired all of us.
That was a joke. You didn't fall for that, did you? So what do you think?
I think they're perfect. You see, being different is what makes them beautiful. That's why I hired all of them to be the face of our new beauty campaign. And that's why I'm firing you. So, are you ladies interested?
Yes.
Okay. And young lady, you seem to have an understanding of what true beauty is. I'd like to hire you as well.
Wow. I would love that.
All right. Come on, I'll give you a ride to the studio. We got a lot to talk about.
The Halloween costume contest is tonight. You could just make a costume like me. Wait! That bag! Can I have it, please? You really think you're gonna win the contest with some trash-made costume? I'm gonna win tonight's contest.
The winner